Now, talking from personal experience, I know that living under the shadow of a super achieving parent can be a double-edged sword.
Right.
What have you as a father done to make that easier for Abhishek, since he did, follow in your footsteps?
Well, to start with, there were various circumstances during the early part of our marriage and his birth and his growing up years where I was so extremely busy that, as I said, it was difficult to do those little moments. Abhishek and Shweta went abroad to study, and maybe now when I look at it, I feel that maybe they should have spent many more years in India and got accustomed with the culture and the language and everything. They are handicapped because of that, and I feel that I keep telling Abhishek that all the time. It's now too late for me to put him back into that system again. But then the other side is that, okay, fine. I take pride in the fact that he did it his way. He had no help from his father, and whatever
he had no help from his father.
We didn't produce a film for him. We've never advised him, on.
Have you suggested his names, recommend, like all fathers would, and said, look, come on, this is a good script for Abhishek, or?
Never deliberately. Yes, there have been the odd occasion where there are friends who are producers and directors, and we have talked about Abhishek. But I haven't said, I haven't gone out to somebody and said, take him, or I'll be greatly obliged if you give him an opportunity, because I feel that somewhere it would defeat the very purpose that Abhishek is involved in. And the fact that he's standing on his own feet, and wherever he is today, it may not be a very great position, but the fact is that wherever he is today, he is because of his own strength.
And he's done it on his own.
And he's done it on his own.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there is a sense of pride there, but yes, a kind of regret at not having done it the way I would have perhaps wanted it to.
Would you, if you were given a chance, swap your career with his?
I don't know. Yes, I wouldn't mind doing that. I would very happily give him all that I have and take over where he is and start off all over again. I wouldn't mind doing that at all.
I can see a glint in your eyes. You're saying, in fact, I would like to do it.
Yes, in fact, thank you for suggesting this, because I'd never thought of it.
Well, you're welcome. Now, like all, superstars, you also have been linked in your time with all sorts of people. And, there was a time when journalists liberally wrote about alleged affairs with Rekha ji and with Praveen ji. And was there any truth in any of this?
I think this is part of our profession. I think that this happens in our lives, and you just take it. What is more important is that, yes, the media may write about these allegations, but what is the reality? The reality is that, I'm still married to the same woman, and I still am very happy, and this is my home, and I'm very proud of it.
How have you kept it so protected, your home? Because you really are a family man. You have a great wife. You have a great family standing right by your side.
I think these are values and traditions that we follow from our parents. So I thank my parents for bringing us up the way that they did and teaching us the correct values of life. And I hope that my children and their children's children will continue this idea, this tradition of culture and values that we live with.